Alata is a village in the Bibiani Anhwiaso Bekwai district of the Western North region of Ghana. The inhabitants' desire to have access to fresh, potable water has been an illusion and a dream that until the recent awakening would not have been realized in their lifetime. However, the community, led by the traditional leader also known as Odikro and elders, have finally set out to challenge this narrative themselves. They aim to accomplish this task by contributing both cash and communal labor to find a permanent solution to the unending water challenges that have persisted for centuries. One bright morning in Alata village, the Odikro in the community called for an emergency general meeting. The meeting included elders, men, women, as well as learned residents. As a journalist and a visitor, I was asked to sit in the meeting for observation purposes. Not so long after all were seated, the Odikro, Nana Kwabena Tinakwa, joined in the meeting and made clear his statements and concerns. He spoke at length about development issues in the area and stressed the need to improve its water conditions. The community depends on a river dubbed River Slough for their survival, but the water is now polluted as a result of illegal mining. The Odikro narrated that the Slough River has its source from the Bono region, meanders through the Ahafo region, then to the Samraboy community in the western region, before finally joining the Big and Cobra River in the western north region. He continued that in the days of old, River Slough was more than just a source of water. It was a central part of the community where people will gather along its banks to fish, swim and socialize, adding that the lives of the community depended on it. However, the activities of illegal mining, also known as galamsey, in neighboring communities has polluted the water. Talking about the mystical side of the river, no one crosses the water on Wednesdays, not for fishing, not for bathing, not for any reason at all. To do so would be to risk the wrath of the gods, who are said to take offense at any disturbance of their sacred rest. And so, River Slough remains undisturbed, its waters untouched by the hands of mortals until the first light of Thursday breaks upon the horizon. The river is not the only source of water in the community. Alata village is privileged to have 3 additional boreholes. Unfortunately, the boreholes, which was constructed by some benevolent individuals some years ago, has been contaminated with filth and other particles. The residents said the cocoa growing area has a lot of prospects, generating lot of revenue for the community. Unfortunately, it has nothing to boast of, not even clean or accessible water supply. They emphasized at the heart of the restoration effort is a commitment to environmental stewardship and community engagement. This effort not only improve the health of the water, but also foster a sense of pride and connection to the natural environment. Furthermore, the Odikro has taken steps to speak to the nearest water company in the area to connect the community for piped water supply, an effort the chief believes is far from achieving. Until then, residents of Alata have no option but to depend on this contaminated borehole and polluted river as their sources of water.